Ahora vamos.
Punt a yard at most. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Y'all gotta talk about tasting. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cut the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and 7. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Steelers nothing.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Howard. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Howard. Once to his right, he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick-6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set play. 10 flat. Play.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he shows up with strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now Swift. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And no turnover here. Olympic Carr is able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping to his left. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Scotty Miller deep to return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. To throw it on 1st down is Howard. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down up past the 35. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Howard to throw again. That's caught by McCaffrey. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Howard. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
13-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. That one, take it in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Into space. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, it's Howard. This one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go.
I'll give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's actually made up to the 36-yard line. It's a that's on second down.
Now it's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Number 10.
And 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. 10.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have a Packers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Check. Pink. Set. Ready.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
4-3. Ready. 60 red. Snap. Red. Slide through. Black shot. Ready.
Love to throw. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on.
35-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Packers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break. So they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the second half.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now Howard on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Black block. Down. Check. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Third and long.
Milking is crazy.
Ready. Black 40. 6. Mega. Ready.
Here's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Derek Harmon working his way into record
So,
the very first
niggas just said something to me about that yesterday. You watch my share screens. My hot routes literally take that long.
This is taken at the 25. He took a pretty good leg.
Niggas chew clock just be sitting there when I'm taking time. Miss me actually looking at shit.
To the air, Howard.
Brady said, I got 7 carries.
He'll take this one up close to the first down mark.
And one of them was a 70-yarder. Like, what the
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there.
Put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Throwing is Howard. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Howard. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Montez Sweat. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. The throw is Howard. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go again with Swift. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. What a run by Swift. An even 40 yards. 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Down. Red cycle. 33. Yellow.
Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion. Reed.
Block 40. Block shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Drill 52. Black ultra. Black blue. Green jack. Edo blue. Ready?
Now Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
16-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Howard. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, Howard. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
To return, it's Nixon. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
But up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so In this case, this rep goes to the defense.
There you go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
Second down throw for Love. That's Dobbs open left side. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
GG. I was barely on offense.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running.
Yo, I don't even think I had 20 offensive plays. We had the same time of possession, bro. Go ahead.
Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree.
Yo.
Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler.
I've ran the ball 4 more times than you. Nah, niggas got it.